guys, it's Coach Rosario from DRS Athletics, bringing you another home workout for Strong Bro Sesh Thursdays. All right, guys, so the first 5-minute AMRAP is going to be pull-ups. So AMRAP as in as many reps as possible, or as many rounds as possible, but because there's only one movement, it's reps. So in 5 minutes, you're gonna accumulate reps. Boom, 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 get some pull-ups in and rest. Get some pull-ups in and get some rest. You could do them strict, you could do them kipping, you could do them butterfly, but we wanna make sure we hit standards. Even on jumping pull-ups, we wanna make sure that we're fully extended to start, and then we bring that bar past our chin, okay? Now, if you are at home and you don't have a pull-up bar, you can still work on your pulling mechanisms by doing dumbbell rows or kettlebell rows, which I will show also on the demo. Number 2, 5-minute AMRAP of side planks that are gonna be weighted. If you're able to keep your body aligned, they're gonna be weighted and you're gonna be placing the plate or something that is heavy like a vest or something to that extent on this side of the hip. I will also show you on that. Next one up, it is our 10-minute AMRAP of dual overhead carries. Dual means with 2 tools, so either dumbbells, kettlebells, heavy balls, heavy detergents, anything that allows you to be stacked. And you wanna make sure that when you're walking, you are stacked behind your ear where everything's stacked. Stacked means all your bones are stacked in one single line. So my wrist, my elbow, my shoulders, my hips, my knees, and my ankles. So as I'm stacked here compared to here or compared to here, right? I am stacked in one position. I will show you how we're gonna do that. For 10 minutes, you just walk back and forth. You have to pick something pretty heavy to get the stimulus we want, but you're only gonna go heavy if you're able to maintain positions as I'm walking, right? Because I don't wanna start breaking positions through my ribs or through my hips, because then I'm not gonna be stacked. And you're gonna pick a distance that is comfortable. I mean, here we do one asphalt, which is about, let's say 50 feet, right? And you just walk back and forth, you take a rest, walk back and forth. I'm also gonna teach you how to bring it up to the shoulders and overhead, especially with the kettlebell, so that way you feel really comfortable how it's sitting on your wrist and you can focus on being stacked. Pump, baby! So we got curls and extensions for those triceps. You know, I gotta get those horseshoes going. So I will show you a few things that you could do with the dumbbells or the kettlebells, the way you could hold them, how you could go heavier and stuff, but we're not trying to ramp up the weight here too much because there are higher reps. You wanna make sure you get that pump and get that blood flow in there to keep growing and keep getting strong. All right, let me get your demos in. Don't mind my big old dumbbells. You could go hammer, curls, but what I would really want you to go is going from neutral to open and come back down. So again, neutral, open, come back down. And we're not trying to crank with our hips, right? Shoulders back, neutral, open, curl, keep it open, neutral. So then you also work those forearms, you know what I'm saying? Okay, and then triceps extensions, you're gonna use one, pretty heavy, where you bring it up, bring it over, and then I'm here, stacked again. I am not here, I'm not back here, I'm stacked, and I press. So if I was to show you how I'm holding it, it's like a diamond, right here. All right, so I have my 2 kettlebells here. I am going to put them in a neutral position, and I'm gonna be about 1 foot away, just like we would do on a kettlebell swing, except it's neutral right now. And I'm gonna bring them into my hips, and as I bring them into my hips, I extend like a power clean, and then we'll bring them into my shoulders. So I'm gonna break it up first. So 1, I'm here, my back is straight, I bring them into my hips, okay? So again, here, bring them into my hips. 2, I just brought them to my hips, now I'm gonna get them up into my shoulders. Back straight, into my hips, into my shoulder, just like our front rack carry. As you can see, my knuckles are up, my elbows are down, and this is stacked. I'm not here, I'm stacked. And from there, I dip and drive, I bring them overhead. Stack them, through my entire body, and that's how I'm gonna walk. So knuckles are up the whole time. I bring it back down, control, bring it into my hips, swing them back to starting position. All right, guys, side plank. Make yourself super tight. Side position, all this, including my neck, should be nice and tight. Then I can add the weight and try to keep it there and just control, okay? Don't let it droop, keep it nice and tight. Pull-ups, we're going strict keeping butterfly or jumping. Knuckles up. This grip, which will be fully over the bar, or monkey grip. You gotta be tight with this one. I'm gonna make sure we're not bringing ourselves out of the bar. So here, I'm gonna go ahead and jump, get tight. We're gonna go kipping. And I will rest. I don't wanna go max effort because we're working for 5 minutes, right? 5 minutes that you're gonna just put in reps, rest, put in reps, rest. If I was to do a jumping one, then I would start with my feet not hanging and I would jump up and come back down. But I was talking about dumbbell rows or kettlebells. Let me bring it down. It's, if I had my kettlebells, I bent over, I bring it in, I roll, I come back down. So you would be working for 5 minutes. Try to rack up those reps with a little bit of heavier stuff if you have that, or some detergent jugs, or you know, you just get creative over there. All right, let's go.